Well, let's go down to 5. And then let's start really playing some games with him. This deck is just so fast. These stupid Arbor Elves make that deck, like, ridiculously fast. All I know is Arbor Elf is really powerful. Yeah, we're going down to 5. I should have attacked there, actually. That would have been a good time to attack. Huh. I can kick it twice, I think. Yep. Well, in case he does have any bounce, I don't want to attack just yet. Bounce and grow would be pretty bad. Didn't see any bounce in his games, but he might have, you know, an Into the Royal, or even playing another Twitch, which, yeah, go figure, Twitch. Well, the Apex gets to block the Living Tsunami. 7 for a 4/4 flyer. I think that multi-kicker is one of the weakest ideas that Magic's had in a while. Like, they could have made multi-kicker really special and a strong feature, but they chose not to, and I never understood why. And it kind of just made me, you know, upset that they couldn't do it with multi-kicker. I thought that they could have done a lot better job with multi-kicker overall. One, two, three. That is 7. Can't add it. Well, you get 3 tokens. So go home team with 3 tokens. Enough to just sit back and block Omnath too. I don't know if Omnath has trample or not, but if you ever do get an Omnath in limited, like Omnath and Living Tsunami are 2 things I'd hope to get with 2 Dryad, 2 Arbor Elves. I'd force green. I'd force green, but I wouldn't even care. Living Tsunami's so good. Like, I think that they it's so funny because things that normally mess you up really bad, like missing land drops, you know, being anchored at a certain amount of land. What's another example of the drawback spells? Oh, what was it? Not like playing your lands, you know, like normally you would just, you're supposed to play your lands. Like, that's what I've heard from a lot of the pro players out there, you know, the so-called pros. So Whiplash Trap. Really? You had to play Whiplash Trap like that to get me down to 1? You ass... blah. You did not hear me say that. You rude person. Oh. I don't want to attack with everything. Let's leave 2 wolf tokens to back to block. Actually, you know what? This is fine. Like, no, I don't think I should do that. Instead, well, if I even kick it once, what are my other options? I don't kick it, and then I've got a blocker regardless. Like, this is the one thing I do not want to die to, is a living tsunami, so maybe it's not even a good idea to play a flyer. Well, yeah, he could have another bounce spell, so we gotta play around the bounce. We gotta play this smart. We can't, like, play a risk. There's no reason to do any type of risk in this. Man, maybe Cabina should have been something else, but here we go. We'll make this into a flyer that can block, and we've got, you know, enough to just start blocking everything. If he's got another bounce spell, then whatever. I can't beat another bounce spell. I mean, that's a pretty crazy blue X deck. Uh-oh. He's got something else he's gonna do. Oh. Pfft. Yeah, whatever. That's a piece of crap.